Good evening, travelers. Techno witching hours has begun, and we are back in Timberborn. Although, I would like to address. Okay, hello, Chop Chuck. It's rare for you to be first, I think, but I'm glad to have you here. And Brandino, please keep the holy hand grenade of Antioch away from him. I really need to do the same thing that Archie does. Just have a countdown, or rather count up. Just to make sure, make sure that people can properly throw the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Anyways, how are you lot doing? And I just realized, oh no, that's actually kind of problematic. Apart from that time. 18th, 21st, 3. Yeah, Thou shalt pull the pin and count to 3. Not 4, and 5 is right out. Kids nowadays. Alright, so... the question I want to ask myself is, what do I want to do with this entire area here? I can... with this here, and we do have our... Do I even need this? I don't think I even need it. I'm 29. I know, you young whippersnappers. Yep. Girth and Gramps. Actually... I'm actually... I myself am not actually a grandparent yet. I am an aunt, but not a grandparent. Quite be doing okay. Alright, excellent. We'll have beach sluice here. Even 3, and I did not realize it was like that. It's okay. There's no need to worry, there's no need to panic, there's no need to get upset at all. Alright. We still need a lot of dirt in order to handle this right here, to our farming tower, so to speak. And then after that... Actually, am I sure that this is the farthest I can go? Apparently so. Let's do it this way then. There we go. And hopefully they're smart enough to respect the order. Now, I'm stuck with a rather perplexing situation, I suppose, where I don't know what to do with this area. There's a lot of natural water space here. I kind of want to preserve that. But at the same time, I am putting effort to deliberately make things as green as possible everywhere. And... okay. You see, I don't know if I should... I don't know what to do here. We already have a significant amount of pumps here. We don't need much more in terms of that. We have aquaculture here, but I don't think it's enough. And And in terms of long-term planning, I'm actually rather at a loss. I think the idea was I relocate a lot of the farming here, and that will require a lot of terraformation. And even here, it's already such a huge stretch. The only thing I can think of is just to put zipline parts here and here. And what would I use this area up here for? I don't know. Although I do see, well, I know I haven't asked you specifically, Chop Chop, but how are you doing? You're fine, you are fine. Need more planks, need more of everything. I think we'll actually close this out. We need to, I don't know. I do not know. We need to have a place for the trees. Where could I put it? I know, Brandon's such an old man. Better get off his lawn. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Alright, was this no longer... Actually, you know what? Move this. You're going to move this to... That's problematic. That's very problematic. So I have two choices. I can either use dirt, or I can use... I can either use dirt, or I don't know which to use. In terms of retaining water, tanks are always superior. So, I know we have upcoming droughts, and if we want to preserve all the water here, we'll just close up everything here and just retain water as best as we can. What this is kind of turning into, I suppose, is... I think we're going to have to figure out, like, let's decide on an area. If this is going to be, I suppose, all industrial, do we need a bad water source here? Can I close this? Should I close this? Our cell detailer. We could use that. Mud pit as well. Yeah, this is problematic. I don't know how to handle this without... I might kill something here by accident, but... C'est la vie. It might have to just be well, this is our artificial irrigation, yes? Dig bomb? I don't... Well, the problem is, if I blow it off, it's gonna flood the area. I don't want things to get flooded. I really do not want things to be flooded. Well, I don't think that for levees, no, but for if it was soil, yes. Levees, no. Actually, now that I think of it, Duh. I should have realized it earlier. How do we do it? How are we going to do it? I can dig a tunnel under here and have it work as a sort of... That's it. Oh, this is going to be wild. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm legitimately thinking of doing it like this. Okay. Crazy hydro engineering project, let's go. So. But then put it around, say, here. A 5x5 area here. Actually, do we want it to be levee or do we want it to be... We can make this dirt even. So, the idea is, we go in here, we actually clear out this area. We need one more, don't we? Yes. And for now, we can probably... Can it be? No. Not close enough. Therefore... Why not? It would be close enough, wouldn't it? It would be. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And to make things easier, we will put ourselves...
Oh, Atria, I've got something for you.
I wonder... Who would do a hydrate? Hello, Yuki. How are you? Okay, actually, I realize I should probably also do something here and... Okay. Makes this size priority. So we have our builders going through there. At the same time, So chat, what do you think? I'm good, thanks. How am I? I am doing mostly well. Just tugging along as best I can, despite how silly things have been lately. I'll be fine. It's just, silly things are silly. Done it. Oh, sure. We're not. Yes, temporary might. Okay, you will be scrap metal, you will be metal block. So we've gotten quite a few there. You're also going to start adding
Once may your USBs require 3 flips to connect.
I'm going to have to redo those lines, all those lines. Oh, you need to do water. We've got a lot of injuries, which is actually very, very bad. Why so many injuries? Is it because of the rig? It's because of the rig, isn't it? Okay, give me just a moment to deal with a rather high priority situation first. Are we okay? Yes. Okay, good. That reminds me, there is someone else who I do need to curse. Chestnuts, roasted chestnuts are okay. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be. See, why is the potato taking so long to grow? Okay. I kind of do want to irrigate this area back here. I really am at a loss for how to do things right now. Okay, how about this? We can clear this all out, and using this here, I suppose I can. Why did you bloody? Ah. Hello, Vesper. And how are you doing? Yeah. I want to expand out this way. What we need a lot of space for trees. I just don't have that. Oh. Ugh. Going to do it that way, huh? Okay. Very. I'm sorry to hear that, Vespa. I'll turn this back on. How many calling posts do we have? Ichini Sanyon. No, 3. Only 3. Not ideal. I am plagued by indecision. That is a problem. Okay. So here's another plan that I will have here. I'm going to blow a line through here, and it will stop at around here-ish or another pool. So we'll take out all of these. Why does it always feel like I'm plagued with indecision? Because I want to have a set plan and just have it work off the bat. But I keep second guessing myself because I'm like, okay, maybe I can turn this entire area here into a tree nursery. But what if I wanted to move all my beavers there at the end? So what should I do with it? I don't know. And it just comes down to, last time I moved all the beavers to here where they lived in a utopia where they didn't have to work. And the idea is this time to convert this entirety of the center island into, again, that beaver utopia. So wider space, less verticality. Okay, that's it. That's it. We are going to... We'll do it. We will clear out this zone. We will make this a tree nursery, including... The question is, how do we irrigate it? Well, that's a very good question. How are we going to irrigate it? We can do a... I actually don't know. How do we do it? Hold on, what is the height here? You are... Height 15. Height 16. And you are height 14. Which means... Alright, this is going to have to be a multi-phase operation here. Step 1 will be this. You're going to need to clear out this area. Yeah, get rid of all of those as well. We kind of want to. And then we're also going to need to get rid of all of the berry bushes here, which... not necessary for me right now. I don't need the medicine. I don't need... It's not really useful food for me at the moment. So we can get rid of all of these. However, that means we are kind of... We're running through multiple projects at the same time. Oh no, we are out of beds. Okay, hold on. Prioritize this. We need to get the scrap metal moved out. Which means I need to make this the next highest priority. Stranded? What the? What do you mean stranded? What the bloody hell do you mean stranded? How are you? You are not stranded. You are not stranded. How on earth do you think you're stranded? Oh, great. How the bloody hell did you get here in the first place then? Alright, fine. We are prioritizing this. This is AU.
Oh my god.
Hey, you guys. This one, right here. Why are they not doing it? Okay, finally. Ah. I can only shake my head and sigh. Is it? Okay. It's at max volume. So the issue is probably... Okay, I'll bump it up a little. Hopefully it's a bit louder now.
I'm not saying I'm
hold on.
upset. Okay, I am upset.
Right, I think I know what's going on here. Ah... So... Okay, here's the thing. The redeem sound will actually go quiet whenever I talk. So it will never be... It will never overtake my own voice. That's how it's currently set up. Yeah, so if I'm talking, the redeem will actually be quiet. Will actually quiet itself a little. It is working as intended. Why are we... What? Are we short on... What are we... Why are we short on... Okay. We are frustratingly low on... Why not? Ah. We are frustrating low on planks. So we're actually going to make this... Oh, you're done. Taco Bell ad jump scare. Indeed, I was about to say that there were ads, but no sé. More ads incoming, but totally slipped my mind because of, Okay, was that there? I just need to make sure how low can we go. That's going to be a little tricky. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Hopefully you're not too jump scared by them. So if I do only by 2. Let's do a single hole down first. Thank you for the luck, Vespa. Those are...
Hey, one at a time to the door.
Oh my, who is it? Oh, Aura! How are you? How did Resident Evil go? There we are. Wait, Stellar Blade. Oh, you switched to Stellar Blade after, okay. But again, how did that go? Hello, really. Hopefully you are doing well too. And for those who don't know me, I am Fuyu's the Salma Tech Witch. An NPC witch you meet a little ways off your main quest. Together with a guard, Akira, who is currently, I believe, at D&D, we are the 2 witches of the Witch's Cabin. Little in, take a quest, and join me as I try to wrangle my absolutely inconsolable Beavers, trying to get them to do things, and they're not exactly the brightest bunch. Alas. Oh, to be fair, sometimes I do make mistakes. It happens. I was quite enjoyed it, managed to beat. Oh, you beat Resident Evil 7? I didn't know you were that close to beating it. Well, that's good. Those are done it. Who is consuming all of my plates? Explosives. Who is consuming my planks? Oh, no, not even you. We have so many injured. That's problematic. Why? See, that all takes logs. Why is my... Why weren't you lots running? I shake my head in confusion. No rhyme or reason. And what is... I feel like this is, like, a huge culprit. For the massive amount of injuries. Ah, let's just get some scavengers. Okay. I remember you were talking about Stellar Blade earlier and how it looks too Souls-like. I'm not actually super familiar with it. Again, hopefully you have fun with it. I have played some Souls. I actually have played, I think I have the first 3 Dark Souls. I think. Alright, fine. I will permit you to return to work here. But we have so many injured, it's actually shocking. And they can't even finish their work there. And we can actually leverage some of this here. One, building lacks workers, building lacks materials, we don't have enough potatoes, we only have the sparadoc isn't even grown yet. So, with a lack of potatoes, I will relieve you of your duty for now. And with this here, and I need to go. This is a... That's a double. Trying to remember. How am I supposed to do this? Oh no. Is that my mistake? Is this not supposed to be here? Alright, I think we can at least blow up this. And probably even blow up this here. Hold on. I'm having so much fun seeing me. It's enjoyable. Or so when people are chatting with me. I hope Yuki's dropped by sometime. You hear that, Yuki? But it is, and I think, you know, more than just playing the game, it's being able to interact with like-minded people. That's what really makes it fun, isn't it? Okay. Let's go. Okay, so that's one. From here, we will also probably do another branch that goes all the way somewhere to here. We'll see how it goes. Brandon speaks in riddles. Oh, no. Oh, boy. And will that not? Oh, boy. Interesting. We can use that. However, we're going to need to... Probably going to need... Okay, I need a moment to think here. Down. Okay. That's the call. Sorry, I needed a moment to think. There we go. So if you're playing Rosie, I might have to follow? Yep. For me, I tend to talk a bit more when typing too. First. This here, please do not be around when this detonates. Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah. I also would want this at some point, so let's unlock that. Okay. Looks like I'm going to need to put this here. which is fine. I mean, ultimately, when this thing finishes up, it's fine. I mean, I'm not trying to hide that laugh. If I really wanted to hide it when I'm laughing, I could. You'll know when I'm laughing.
You do know that water and electronics don't mix very well, right?
Okay, I will hydrate right after I figure out. Okay, there we are. A bit of a workaround, but now we have it. Resident Evil 7, something I do for fun is, on my Discord I will put up polls. Hang on to community votes, I will play the game to the best of my ability to finish. If I get voted, I will reward those who voted with channel points. Can you actually just, like, go and dump channel points on people like that? Not quite 100% familiar, but I suppose so. You know, at this point, I should probably think of starting to shift towards robot layer. Yeah, I should probably start switching to robot labor. Not in 5 days. That's fine. Alright. As far as that goes, we're just gonna start blasting away through there. It's gonna take a lot of planes. Ah, there. Alright, bulk planks. And then we're going to... Alright. Adding more houses because we are in a better position to have more people around. Well, more beavers. This will bump us up a little bit. Where's our decoration? We are going to have a roof here. Alright. Going to have to figure out what's a place to put this, but oh well. And the roast potatoes are there, and our injury rate is going down, so it definitely was the mine that was the issue. Which means I probably really should be putting robots in there instead. Although, I still need to make the biofuel, don't I? Yeah, refinery. Yeah, it's probably going to have to be that. So, refinery will have to go somewhere up top here. I believe my hope was to have gas harness. Yeah, the hope was we put a bunch of bot factories right here. Oh gosh, and there goes the baby boom. We'll put a roof on top here. And then we're going to need to do, let's say, I believe it's one here. And not triple, but not triple all the way there. You're going to need a double here. And how much explosives do you have? We have quite a few explosives though. That's all good. But yeah, yeah, the goal is basically we dig a hole all the way down there. And why are you all idle? I just can't give out channel points. However, oh yeah, I mean, give me your link and I can shout. I think I did shout you out earlier. I can shout you out again. There you go. Rejoice, for you have been shouted out. I do not have enough of... Okay. This here... Follow, I mean... You really want to try and do that? He who likes to bully others. She can bully you better than, you bully others, you know? Let's see, is there anything interesting here that... Right, right. I absolutely believe you, right? Mm-hmm. Indeed. We'll try this. He should have enough finds for the day. I forgot what the hotkey is to raise or lower the, So not everyone is getting books because of lack of... I mean shelter. So we need maple pastries, we need... roof shrub. We might actually want to start doing a monument. These guys are cutting it a little close. I don't think this actually needs forester stone. What I think I will do is... I'm sorry, little one. You guys cannot stay here. None of you can stay here. Okay, excellent, excellent. Missed one. Hey. We might be able to shut this down for now. Hey, Cass! Thank you for the hug! Okay, with this here, we can start. Putting a line right there. And with hopefully no one around here. Okay, good. I was checking the seed down to the bottom left. There's a feed right there that says, you know, who lives and dies. And I have, through no fault of my own, had some beavers accidentally get caught in the line of fire. Very unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. It's always, you know, a tragedy when it happens, but, you know, let it be a lesson. Please put path, thank you. A decoration, you will get a roof. And then you will get some more houses. In fact, you will get triple houses. Isn't that wonderful? And it all worked out. There. So So as nice as that would be, I don't think I have enough science gain overall to sustain it. But it was a nice thing to think of for a bit.
Don't give that to me. Find one of my familiars and dump it on them.
Yes, let's take a drink. Alrighty. Alright then. Where were we? We're still... Okay, hold on. Let's see, where is... Game speed, camera... Where is the... Okay, there's got to be another way to... How do I... Okay, then zoom in, zoom out, reset camera, so on and so forth. Rotate. Oh gosh, I didn't realize that was a thing here. Okay, see, raise lower pick visible layer. Really? Okay. I did not... Why do I only have 2 there? Confusing, worrying, but... Oh well. Got 2 days until the drought starts, which is... I'm not going to... Was it? Yeah, this is going to be an interesting climb. Oh, we have spatter dock. So that's bread. That's potatoes. There's the spatter dock. Gainful employment for all. Yeah, it's going to be a long walk for some of them, but I've done the best I could to alleviate it. Again, we are kind of trapped for planks. Now, I kind of realize it might be best to actually do it this way. Now put dams across here. And we'll retain water here. Gosh, hopefully they get there in time. I do hope they get there in time. But let's destroy this for now. And with this, I could potentially... Where would a good forester be? Vespa, what is that for? Thou speakest in riddles? Yeah, well... I guess I can try and yap a little bit more, just, you know, distract you. And would you look at this? 73 children. That's terrifying. That is a lot of children. You know, I'm not actually quite sure there's enough. You may have to close down some of the builders. I don't think there's enough construction jobs needed right now. Although, I can handle this, and this. This here very likely might just be for, Maple. That is indeed terrifying. 73 children. Actually, let's do this, even. We'll make this a sluice. I don't know if I want to do that with the chestnuts. We'll see. Hey, everyone's on lunch break. Still have lots of spots open. Yep, too far. And you lots have a long ways to go. Or it's such a mental daze, you walk around your apartment, and then you start to do something, not completing it, and moving on to something else. That is a mood. That is an impeccable mood. Frankly speaking, it is a mood beyond absolute. It really is such a crazy mood. We are continuing that build over there. Alright, and this starts... Pilch Batterdock is going... Okay. Alright, all up. I actually don't need that active. So, in this situation here, where I don't actually have a lot of farmland up.
Oh, have I forgotten to drink again?
What? Already? My goodness, why does time fly absolutely absurdly fast? Audits will make this entire place a wheat field, huh? Time flies when you're having done. Done what? What have I done?
I curse thee. May every controller in your hands have snapback.
I know, I'm messing with you lots. Okay.
I curse thee. May your DNS cache ever remain empty.
So, if this is going to be a maple area, going to need to get rid of you again.
I curse thee. May it take 3 tries to plug in an audio jack.
Aren't finesse things a little bit here. Let's see. With this here, I think what I can do, because the Tapper Shack and a Forester occupy the same footprint, what I think I can do is just 1, 2, right there, and just trees and bushes, maple. There we go. Yummy, yummy curse ball. I'm not chugging them. Excuse me. How dare you? Dare use my own spells against me? Doesn't it? Okay. With this all established, you shall be weak. I don't know why it went up there. Let's try this again.
Rude! Absolutely rude!
Indeed. How rude of you. You can be Never mind. I'm not going to contest this any further. And there you are done. You should be reachable. Yes, yes you are. I wonder, can this be reached? And with a name, it comes to be. Of course. Well, I suppose every point you spend on that is 1 point you're not spending on. Do you take my hat? So, okay, preserved bonding is also a 2x2. Fountain of joy is that. Okay, so. Which means. We'll put one monument here, and it will cover. Good, good. Covers everyone. So we have this. There we go. That should give us a huge boost. And okay, fine. I'm fine with Aura taking my jacket. That always amuses me. I never intended for me to be, looking this fan servicey, but you know what? We take those, right? We take those. Hmm? You're joking. Do I actually... Okay. Now we do a fluid dump. Let's see if we can get it back to working. So the fan service will be any fan art. Ah. Hello, Gems. You know what? Forget it. We're not going to do the fluid dump until later. Ah. Minecraft has ended after 5 hours. Yeesh. Oh yeah, I mean, it is a very... I mean, I do like the outfit. I myself could not bring myself to wear it too much, but it is a pretty outfit. I mean, that's kind of the thing. I did not really want to go for too much fan service, but... eh. I realized I could have just done this, huh? Bazarp is fun. More so with Twitch is that he can have a proper outfit. Yep, that is true. My goodness, I ran out of planks just before I could... We have Spatterdock. Our guild Spatterdock is... pretty... used up. Going to have some maple... Maple, please. Maple here. Thank you. More maple here. And I don't know if I'm going to have a... I don't know. What should go here? More maple? Pine, maybe? They can do maple. We can do pine. But for now... let's delete all of this. Well, I think the thing regarding fan service is that, I don't want to be just remembered for fan service. We will plant more wheat here. I'll ask you if anyone ships my model. Please put her with another girl. Yep. I remember you saying that. You got... Well, I wouldn't call Space Marine a brainy game. It's a game I play when specifically when I want to turn my brain off. Yeah, it was clipped as well. Indeed, was also clipped there. Here we go. Fan service one was worse like drinking. It'd be giving what fans want, but usually what they mean is lewd. Yeah. Why does it always have to be lewd? And once again, we are having a large number of injured for reasons that escaped me.
You can hand that over to the Beaver cooking in the kitchen.
You know, I understand that, such things is just the nature of the human condition, but I have a sense of restraint, you know? Oh, is that why? Oh, no, sorry. Oh, gosh. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me, rude. Okay, so let's do this. Arc resource for demolition, and we will plant. We will just take this entire area here as oak. However, for us to get here, it's got to take a bit. So, I have a forcer right here. And it shall be like so. Have you been drinking? Of course, I had 2 Dr. Peppers. Right. But still, cultural context and all that jazz. Alright, we are steady here, we are steady here. We are actually running out of space for the food. Because I'm just running out of space in general. But we do have this here. Which means... There it is. I know, it'll cost me a lot of planks, but the productivity increase should be worth it. Why did it take so long for that? It's day 3. Why did you take so long too? I know you're stranded, but please. Prioritize this. You are the lowest priority. And now I have a massive amount of unemployment. Shocking. Okay. I mean, what material do we need most? have pine resin. We still have a lot of pine resin. All right. With this amount of unemployment, we are going to start working on our bot factory then. First, we're going to need the refinery, in which, yeah, this is having to even just finagle all these paths is absolutely silly. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with these trees yet. But we are going to need to do some... Well, biofuel refinery is a thing that, yes, we're going to need to do. We're also going to need to probably rework the passing here. So, that's a better sort of passing. Welcome back from ads, everyone. You have lots of these. So, are you a large windmill? You are a large windmill. I don't think we're going to be able to do catalyst easily. So, let's do just normal biofuel first. We are going to use carrots here, and let's blow out this zone. We talked so much about fan service, I expected one of the ads to be for air conditioners. If only, if only. Okay, so we will have water storage here. And now we can put a biofuel refinery. Let's say here. Binary here and here. And you will both be biofuel carrots, biofuel carrots. In the meanwhile, that just grabs this here. And hope. 2, 1. Now. Alas, not even that will work. Wait, no, I can't even do that. Aha. I mean, I probably should. Why are you having a hard time filling up here? I'm baffled. I'm legitimately baffled. We might put another, forester up there. Honestly, this may not even be enough. Tough, eh? I really don't like having to babysit this build. Alright, we'll wait. Again. Oh, is it? Okay. I suspect this then. I don't know if it's just a matter of you don't have enough space to build this hut all in post. Actually. Alright, let's go. Oh. You have all the planks there, you have all of this there, and... Oh, sod it. Why not? Why not? Let's put, because I'm incredibly angry right now, let's put another one, or logs, right there. Yeah, well, we are getting close. We're getting close to having it all work. We just do not have enough bloody plank. Okay, highest priority is these. Oh no, you are a high priority, but not the highest. At the same time, we will actually just pause these because we don't need that quite yet. And now I have raging unemployment. Don't do that. We'll irrigate this area and we'll just make all of this as much lumberjack, as much lumber as we can. Wait, why wheat flour? It should not be wheat flour. This should be wheat. Ah. There. Make this the wheat flour. And rather amusingly, hey, how are we doing down here? Let's make you low priority, because that's the other source of my draining on planks. Okay. Now, let's recover these planks here. Oh, great. Uyu says he already is working there. Every time I go to check on these lots, they're not working. Why? Oh, that's work. They are working. 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 So they are working. Nothing to do in range. We have plenty to do in range. We still have plenty, gentlemen. Well, why am I making this? Why not? My explosives is going as much as they can. There we go. It'll have to do for now. Let's actually not do like that. Let's do it right here. Put the forester one here. Yeah, we don't even need to do it that way. We will actually flip it around just to squeeze out even the most minuscule of. We don't really need that huge of a... You know, I take this back. It kind of is a issue, isn't it? So... I mean, at this point on me as well. And then, I should actually do this. Why not? We'll demolish all of this. Now... Something temporary, right? All of this temporary. Just for now. Until we get it all back. We get everything else back in order. Temporary? Yes, yes. Oh, we do have... Yeah, oak is fine. And I'm missing all of these small little bits and gaps and... Alright. Nothing to do in range, which is... kind of a lie? You have? You're out of range. That's why. Okay. Now you're back. And what? Where are these berry bushes coming from? I thought plenty of these things coming from. Yeah, many potatoes and not enough people. No spadadoc. Put that all back. Again, rather shockingly, running out of... Fine, but let's get more science in. What is our current... We are still absolutely hurting for planks. Naze. Know what? You still can't be reached because you guys have... Or how high? 16? 16 over here. No. It was the entire march here. And then we're going to unmark demolition here. I'm just doing this to clear out all of the dead trees out here. Actually don't need as many wood workshops right now. Alright. So... yeah. Haulers should prioritize this. And actually, it's not a bad idea to have a lot of haulers because... I think when I did this once... It was another Porktails run on this map, and I ended up having somewhere along the lines of, like, half of my workforce ended up being haulers. And in this absolute Jenga, I don't have enough dirt. I have enough dirt. You lot should not be idle. Shaking my head right now. Okay, so actually, with this... Please tell me your sun range. Please tell me your sun range. Yes! Sign really. And let's actually start cutting all these trees too. Alright. I can't believe I forgot to put that there. I'm trying to juggle so many things at once, and it's very, very clear that I am wholly incapable of doing that. It's like this for getting there. We don't need any more power per se. In fact, I may even have to invert the sluice. Or it might not even be a sluice anymore. It would probably be a floodgate. And it would go out through there. So, 75% chance of drought. Understandable. I could also turn this into a aquaculture area. Right, let's do this as well. So, another hauling post here. So that will haul off here. We need kind of one around here. I just don't know where I have enough space to stick it. See, everyone here is kind of busy. Alright, hold on.
You can hand that over.
No,
to
let's not even do that.
in the kitchen.
I will drink once I finally get this bloody thing working. One, you lot. I have enough dirt. Do not act as if it is an impossible task. I can only shake my head. But let me drink for now. Yeah, the zipline stations really, really, really help a lot. Although why do I not have this hauling post at maximum? In fact, I need to actually relocate this one. You know, do I have the planks to do this? Here is why I set up that power line under there. Let's actually do this here. We're gonna put a second forester. Just to help out. And now. There we go, 32. There it is. There we go. The next part is probably to have some sort of apparatus where we can put the third monument here. But also, we're probably going to need to start doing stuff like Beaver statue. I don't think hedge counts. Bulletin pole will help. A lantern will help. Shrub, I can probably just decorate all around, just haphazardly. There we are. You're going to be plank, oak, plank, bulk. That I can now probably restart these. Can I do this? Yes. Hopefully it does not kill my computer. And oh no. If you look down here on the bottom left, unfortunately, Mimi Fuyu has died of old age. Hopefully the real Fuyu doesn't die of old age soon. Such is life, such is life. I may actually turn these off because I don't think I need these. Which I could use. Okay, mechanical food pump is going to be useful, yes.
Or perhaps at least outliving one's physical form.
Oh, that's a surprise. Very well then. Smiley face included. I aim to please. Honestly, do I really want to level this? I probably do want to kind of level it. What the bloody hell do you mean it's too far to be Are you... How's my day going? It's going okay. All things considered. I don't know, should I keep building? What's the build limit anyways? Right. Okay, I still have a ways to go. Let's get that to work there. Well, I feel kind of bad doing this. We have such a surplus at the moment that... Not going to worry about it. Yeah. I know, this is not a very clean way to do it, but... lacking any other better options, this is what we get. I mean, it is a take it or leave it kind of situation. On the other hand, we are almost to the point where we need to get to. Carrots, water, biofuel. Oh, have I forgotten to drink again? Really? Really? Is it that time again? How shocking. Okay, just be sure. Well, I still have a lot of way to go. That's good. And that was it. You have an actual timer, Aura? And so many injured. It is concerning. I don't know if there's another word I can use. And I don't know if there's a better way to just get down there. I mean... that is 2. And that's 7. So... well, let's see if we can get through here. We have dirt. We have enough dirt. Okay, that's actually a surprise. If I can get this, just this one. Okay, 1. And then 2 there. Which I think is going to be a 1 here. Gosh. And it's end of day. Which makes me think this is going to be a... Actually, not even do that. Let's got a dirt down here. Fast forward to the next day. There we are.
No. Refuse. You are dead. I am killing you.
Huh? Who's that? Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, huh? Why else a death and destruction? Why am I dead? How rude. How incredibly rude of you. Even then, that's going to still be a long trip, but it's a shorter trip than going through, all the way through down here. Alright. These monuments are done. I have to figure out a good way to kind of light up this area. So no Fountain of Joys. Maybe we can put mud pits somewhere? We can do detailer. It might be a good use of... stick it here and there. Okay. Now, is this working over there? Gosh. 1, 2... Actually, yes, that's basic correct order. But we're going to need to put connection Okay. You will be a bot chassis, you will be a bot head. Wait. You will be a bot arm, and I don't know what you're going to be. Punch cards. Duh. We'll do punch cards, yeah? Almost there, we are almost there, we are almost there. My goodness. Not like I'm going to cry, but... 이래? Ready? Don't tell me I destroyed the pass as well. We're almost there. We're almost there, we're almost there. Yeah, it's going to be a drought last 2 days. So I ended up being, what, a 3 and a 2? I think it's going to just be a 3 and a 1 here. Well, actually... We'll pause these. I don't know why. I should not have to wonder why. But why does he not, why do they do this terribleness? Okay, that's wheat flour, that is berry. And potato, carrots. Ears. Paper root chestnuts. You see, the dance hall is not actually completely filled up. Yeah, I suppose it's never gonna finish that way, is it? Very well then. We'll get that done, and then we're going to turn around and do this.
I swear, I just had a drink.
Really? And again, really, I swear I just had a drink. Alright, Yuki, as always, pleasure to have you here. As well. Suru. Why are you doing that? You know? Why can I not? You know what? Let's do this. We will store all the dirt in here. We're going to supply. We're going to empty this. Oyasumi! We are near the end of the stream time. Oh my. Yeah. It is slightly on the frustrating side. Just be so close, like I am this close. One, two, three. This might be it, the last one. Please be it, please be it, please be it. Yes. There it goes. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh gosh. This may be a little problematic. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Drought approaching.
I curse thee. May your DNS cache ever remain empty.
Rude. How rude. How incredible. Huh? Right.
And with a name, it comes to be.
Lots.
I curse thee. May every controller in your hands have snapback.
The fossils! Look. Look. Brandon wanted it. Thus I deliver. I've delivered. Oh. Oh well. Wait, no, hold on. No, Frida Small is here. She's here.
And with a name, it comes to be.
No. Rejected. Denied. Denied. A piece of power. Excuse me, this is my stream. A piece of power. Use of power. That's not good. Oh boy, that was not good. Right. Okay, so let's get a little clever. She'll do overhangs 3 by 1. Yeah, oh, yes. No. That was a double, so we need a triple. A triple here, overhang 3 by 1. Here, followed by 1 here. And with impermeable floor. Permeable floor right there. Oh boy. Hey, Yuki. It's okay, Yuki. Don't worry about it. Eh? No way. Does that actually cut on the... It does. That's incredible. I did not think I'd redirect the entire... Okay. That shut off. That should. Or this. Oh, that is. Vanity right there. That should force that to back up here. Phew. You know, I won't lie, this is actually incredibly... I don't know if amusing is the right word. But the fact that this works... I'm so happy. I'm incredibly happy. You have no idea how happy I am with this. I mean... I kind of messed up now that I... closed this up, but... the fact I got it to work like this. So... this is on height 14. I don't think I can get it any higher than height 14. But the fact that this worked is so exciting. You have no idea how absolutely jazzed I am that this actually worked. I'm incredibly excited by that. I mean, in fact, and this is going to be really silly, I can run a line. Now, I've already flooded this place by accident enough. This place has flooded by accident more than enough times. In a way, it's kind of amusing just how... let's say, how unrecognizable you can make the map if you really wanted to. Yes, that is correct. It is running a Beaver community, and part of running the community is, well, having to build water-based things like this. We could probably go for a little more spaghetti. But right now, my priority is... let us build a... connection there, and then start... so this is at height 7, and I need to go down to height 2. So that's that's 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go through another channel down here, and we're going to pipe it to roughly, yeah, this area here. And this will be another water tower. And yeah, we'll make it a water tower, and we're just going to have it act as an aqueduct running towards this area. Plant some trees here. Let's fill out the rest of this area with maple. No recipe. Okay. You will be bought Cassie. But Cassie, this way. You will be bought head in that manner. And you will be bought limbs. Oh, yes, it is Beaver game. It is a game with beavers. I know, I've made the nice beaver joke from Smoking Gun. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh? So, 1, 2. Okay. 1 and then 2. All right. Now, please tell me that's correct. Yes, it is correct. Now we get to do this. Let's burn the candle at both ends. We'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out when we get closer. Alright, I need just a few more moments to concentrate. So this is a good location. Yes, perfect. It is cozy so long as, well, it can be a bit frustrating at times where, having to deal with the eccentricities of beavers being not exactly the most intelligent things on this. But once you get used to that, it's fun. And I think a lot of the fun does come from being able to perform a lot of these very, very... Oh, no, I don't think intricate is the right word. But very clever feats of engineering. So being able to have, like, this well right here, honestly, one of my most proudest moments. Same deal with the giant array of badwater wheels that were here during the Iron Teeth run. I'm incredibly proud of that. Like, you have no idea how incredibly proud I am of that. And I just realized, I need a way to shut this off, don't I? When there's bad water. Problem for later. But yeah, tricks like this, using the fact that, the water will go down here and it'll push back up. And just leveraging that, I believe it's called, is that capillary action? That's what it's called. But yeah, just being able to leverage that in a clever manner. I mean, it is why I enjoy this game. All the little clever tricks. To have that going. I please put that there. Okay, it looks like the... Planks, gears, metal blocks. Alright. Whew. Me just a moment before I look at the scripting. Monster of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I love cozy themes, it's nice to laugh. Gosh, yeah. And then all the memes. You know? Do you want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride? It's like halcyon days. Roller Coaster Tycoon, Sim City. Those games that you had, you know, on the school computers. Do I have decoration for? See, it's amusing that they have Scarecrow as decoration. Actually, it might be better to put the Scarecrow there. Alright, and then we will put... all greasy food, no toy. Something, something, the ride never... Eh? Unbelievable. Someone please rescue this fellow. Someone please rescue this fellow, my goodness. I don't understand sometimes why they are. Why are you like this? I really... Gosh. You know, I can't help but be amused sometimes just at how easily they strand themselves. And yes, but it is... Ryu is the Japanese word for winter. Yay, head pats are fun. You don't actually need the... How many Who? Where are these injuries coming from? I do not understand where these injuries are coming from. Look, I have 25 injury. 25 injuries down there. 27 now. What an absolute mess. And I don't have enough beds. I do not have enough beds for it. Ah. Oh. We have a bot now. Most amusingly. Okay, now that we have this, we can now start converting work zones into we don't need that auto rig. We actually can turn these off. Now that I look at it. Build those huts, centrifuge. My goodness, we don't need those? Dirt excavator. Explosives factories, fluid dump. Unfortunately, these fluid dumps. Yeah, forester is kind of useful. Yeah, gear workshop is not being used. All of these are not in use. Alright, for now. Alright, let's get through this cycle. Floodgate up. Floodgate all up. And we lost a lot of power here. But we're doing it. We're really doing it. And because of this, we have all the power we wouldn't want. We're going to maintain the water over here. We are soon. Ah, there we go. There's the maple. I realize I should probably have used some of this area as a... Oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You're okay. This will be maple syrup. Isn't that great? And then, we can actually... Henry? Okay. We're going to turn this into a bakery. I said we are turning... Why not? Don't tell me it's because of the... 나제? Okay, fine. You are maple pastry now. We do not... The carrots here have not... Oh, bloody hell. Fine. Keep it as is for now. So the first bots that I always set up will generally always be making their own bots. I know it's kind of apocalyptic when you think about it. Like, you have bots making more bots. I mean, could I do another backwater rig right here? I don't think I can finish in a day, so this will be a project for another drought. Another thing is... I suppose what I can do... is just surround the entrance here. I don't think they're going to be... Oh, no. Da-da. And Z. Ah. So this is going to be how we shut her off for her bed water time. Eh? No way. How are we? Bloody hell, how could I have... That's the next problem. I can't sustain this side, can I? Because this still needs to be submerged. No, fine. I'll let the croc die. I don't know. I don't know how to maintain this. I mean, the obvious throw would be... See, we have this, we have this. So what's going to be our... Right, I know how. It will be just through here. And we'll have the aqueduct run through there, although it's still going to have to cap out. Alright, we're going to do a storage. Or that. Let that roll through. Yeah, I don't know how to... Why are you doing that? Oh. Because I'm an idiot. That's why you're doing it. Okay. Why are we now at 37? I don't know why we're at 37. Alright, now I'm going to need to figure out how do I get... This is kind of yikes, honestly. I mean, this is a very, very straightforward means of transportation. I mean, it works quite well. There's the water flowing through right there. Actually, that's too far, and that's too far. That's a shame. A real shame. Okay. So the drop point is 8313. 8613. So at 8613, here we are. Admittedly, I'm a little worried how this will pan out. Honestly, let's do it like this. No, not there. Not there. Bloody hell, they scared me. I took her head off manually that time. What do you mean you're not going to recognize normal flea? Excuse me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't expect them to get to... No, no. Are they? You're not going to be able to reach that. How am I going to do that? I don't know how I'm going to handle that one. Absolute jank. Under no circumstances should I be doing this. But I am. It won't let me do that. But if I... If I do it like this... Eh? なぜ? Right. Because it's going to have to be from the other way around. Or not. So, this is height 5. We need to go to height 2, so it should just be another round of triple dynamite. That was a view I did not expect to see. Anyways, going down here. And I kind of realize now that I've done something wrong. It's too late to regret it now. Actually, let's get that done first. Okay. Oh gosh, we have idle bots. Well. Oh boy. I hope that these gravity batteries aren't enough. Especially because this will now run continuously. Alright. We'll go advance the next day. And then we will save. And at this point, the burning question shall be, what happens? Why did I even do that? Is there no safe way? How? Huh? We just might have to blow it and see how it goes. Here we are. Hey. Why not? I don't know why. Oh, they're on lunch break. This should only go up to 14. Why not? Huh? What's wrong? Huh? Oh no. What height are you? 11? So, we know this works. It will only go this far, though, which means we kind of need to, as fast as possible, clear this out. But again, theory has been proven. You have no idea how excited I am for that. Okay. Now, with bot production fully automated, what is our core thing that is actually problematic? You know what we can do? Because it's kind of important. Okay, so we should have maple pastries there. We're making the maple pastries. We're going to need storage for that there. We're going to make this maple syrup here. Where on earth can I put another? I need a 3x3 area. And the only way I can really do it is through Alright, you shall be what is a food that's commonly heavily consumed. So you will be maple paste, nut, or bread. You can be... Okay. This no longer there, we can put in another. Sigh of relief. I don't know, is it really relief? It has been an absolute trial getting all of this. No. Let us see here. No. Yes, this is it. This is the last layer. I'm going to need to do a little bit of silliness. In order to make sure that this climb up here is as painless as possible. Why do I be messing up in such a silly and avoidable manner? As my fives, we'll hull out an area here. Oh no. Wait, doesn't that mean... I can. Still can. Another. Right. This is it. Once we get this in, that's the tower done. And... all right. So, let's get that done, and we'll call it We'll call it tonight. Once this empties out here, what I think I'll do is I'll put a number of sluices over here so that it traps it in another reservoir right here. And we can extend that reservoir as needed in every direction. So the bots have their... The only thing that we're missing now really is just... We have our maple syrup. Indeed. Though don't tell me. You know? Why not? Why shouldn't we be silly? Let's be silly. No, that is too far. Understandable. Now, let's see if I can use this. I'm obstructed by that. Okay. Understandable. Now, let's see. Oh no. Entrance is blocked. Ah. Oh no, you're kidding me. Because of this one. Okay, let's do this as well. I still want to do another zipline pylon here, and we will redo the connection such that... Yes, please, and planks. I should have enough planks, yes. Okay. There we are. Go. There we go. Sanity. Madness, even. But we've done it. Tower here is done. Frankly, I had a bit of a loss of words. We did it. We've got our absolutely silly spring. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. The water tower. We could make a water tower. All right. I'm going to do this. We're going to snooze the ads, because let's go ahead and wrap up. Oh, please. It is nearing midnight. I need, I need to sleep. I cannot continuously stream. You know how it goes, right? right? How can I grow my stolen hat collection now? I don't know, find another witch and steal her hat. Is it that hard? Alright. So, Tibbs and Michelle, I don't know them much, but they have raided me before. Yeah, Lucent Moss. And I've not raided once. I've not raided Cass in a while. She keeps always showing up. She keeps lurking, which I do appreciate. You know what? I think to keep with the chill vibe, we're going to raid Lucent Moss. He's playing Slime Rancher. Well, Slime Rancher 2. I can't comment Ashium metaphor till 4 a.m. once. Okay, look. I have a 9-to-5 job still. I've got to do that. It's not exactly, the easiest thing. I'm rambling and not making any sense, stop. So, tomorrow, Thursday, I believe it's Claire Obscure. We're almost done with Act 1, and we'll see how things go from there. Alright then. As always, it is a pleasure to have you here, travelers. Till I see you again, safe travels, and yes, before I go, my Lucent Moss, it is Techno Witching Hour. Let me just put the ring message. It's the usual one. Monday Techno Witching Hour has begun. Take care, travelers.